Pool vacuum cleaners are an important part of the closing and opening routine and play a vital role in keeping the pools clean. At Bork, there are 5 pool vacuum cleaners, 2 for the 50-metre pool kept in the ops storeroom, 1 in the warm water pool located in the storeroom on pool deck, 1 for the LTS which can be found in the swim school storeroom, and 1 for the splash pad, a smaller model than the rest, which lives in the storeroom behind the splash park. To put a vac into the pool, wheel the base to the edge of the water. Carefully lift the vac off the base and drop it into the water. In order for the vac to sink to the bottom, it may need a gentle push. Begin unwinding the blue cable. It is important to ensure that the blue cord is placed into the water. Any cable left on pool deck will cause resistance and the vac will not travel as far. When complete, grab the base and move it towards the desired power point. Please note that the blue cable is 30 meters long, meaning that at its full length it will tangle with the vac down the other end of the pool and can also enter the drop-off created by the swim wall. In order to avoid this, move the base as far from the edge of the pool as possible and leave a couple meters of cable wrapped around it. Next, unwind the power lead, plug it into the power point and turn on the switch. Press the power button on the base. Visually confirm that the vacuum cleaner is on by waiting for it to start moving. If it fails to move, ensure that the blue cable is connected properly and tightened all the way. There is also a remote control available if you ever need to manually operate the vac. To remove the vacuum cleaner from the pool, turn it off from the base. Switch off from the power point, unplug and begin winding up the power lead. Move the base to the edge of the pool and begin pulling the vacuum cleaner out. To save time, it is helpful to wind up the cord as you are pulling out the vac. Don't forget to say hello to the cleaners. Ensure you are making large loops as small loops can damage the cord. Once the vacuum cleaner reaches the surface, reach in and grab it. Extract it by rolling it out of the pool. Do not lift. It should end up in an upside down position. Wait a few moments for the water to drain out to reduce the load. Then carefully lift the vac onto the base. It is now ready to be returned to the appropriate storeroom. To clean the vacuum cleaner bag, turn it upside down. Push both yellow clips inwards and extract the lid. Ensure you wear gloves beyond this point. Remove any debris from the wheels and inside the vac. Remove the bag from the metal prongs. Vac bags can either be cleaned in the service yard using the hose or in the plant room using the sink. Turn the bag inside out, ensuring the corners are pushed all the way through. A brush is a helpful tool for removing hair. Return the bag to its original state and wring it out. It is also a good idea to clean the lid that the bag attaches to. Sometimes you will find that the yellow clips get debris underneath them and can be difficult to maneuver. In this case, the clips can be disassembled using a screwdriver. Carefully pull it apart and give it a rinse. When putting the clip back together, the pieces will only go in one way. Tighten the screws back up and give it a test. The clip should now move more freely. When putting the bag back on the prongs, ensure the blue tag is on the outside and is placed on one of the longer edges of the lid. Neatly distribute the bag over the prongs. Ensure the corners of the bag are properly attached to the corners of the lid. Try to bunch the bag up towards the middle so it fits nicely into the vac. Some vacs will contain black clips that are used to secure the bag. Carefully shove everything back inside the vac. Make sure no parts of the bag are poking out. Use the yellow clips to secure into place. The final component of the vac that requires cleaning is the fan. To access the fan, take off the black cap by removing the 2 screws. There is a third screw located on the fan, but it is usually concealed by hair and debris. Turning this screw will also turn the fan, so use one hand to hold down the fan and the other to remove the screw. Be careful not to drop the screw inside the vac. Remove all the hair from the fan. Place the fan back in. It will only go in one way. Tighten the middle screw. Place the black cap back on and tighten the other 2 screws. You should now have a thorough understanding of how to operate and clean the pool vacuum cleaners. Notify a duty manager or member of the leadership team if you require further assistance. Thanks for watching.